Alright, today I'm going to teach you all about copywriting, cat videos, and the power of a client avatar. So, when it comes to emails, there's one thing that matters above all else, and that, my friend, is cat videos. Wait, don't leave. Stick with me for a second. 1,170,000 people search for cat videos every single month. And if you just search for cats, you're going you're looking at like 52 million searches every single month, 52,900,000 every single month. And the thing that matters above all else here is knowing what people are already looking for. So imagine if you could find like the cat videos in your niche. I mean, wouldn't that be great knowing exactly what people are already looking for? I mean, like the old expression goes, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Now, of course, just knowing what audience to get in front of is no guarantee of success. You need to find an audience of buyers and have or represent a great product to boot, and that's not always the easiest. So to use an example, I'm gonna shamelessly borrow from Gary Halbert. It's a lot like if you know where all the starving crowds in America are. You know where all the people that can't get enough food are, and they happen to have like loaded wallets, but they just, for whatever reason, they can't get food. The problem is you don't know anything about marketing, selling, or sourcing food. You know who has the problem, you know where they are, they can afford your solution, but you can't give them one. Well, the good thing is, if you know where the crowds are, ignoring everything else, don't worry about that right now. If you know where the crowds are, you can see what they're craving. And then you can start to watch what they respond to and get an idea of what you need to learn how to provide. Now, I know you might be asking, like, oh, but Andrew, where do I find the starving crowds in the first place? That's a great question. So the simple answer is you're going to follow the breadcrumbs. People leave trails everywhere they go. These breadcrumbs they're freaking spooky. They're crazy accurate to the point where companies like that one case where Target was like following this one woman around in her mail. She was getting like all these ads for diapers and things like pregnancy kind of stuff because based on her buying habits, Target knew she was pregnant well before she did. Freaked everyone out. So that's why I'm gonna preface this. Be careful with this knowledge. There is a reason Facebook likes to like slap down ads so often, and the reason is because whenever you try to go all like super copywriter and go you and hey, you're a business owner, aren't you interested in my like oddly niched weight loss and business owner and tropical southern fish niche, that freaks people out because they're like, hey, how'd you know all that? You don't know me. So the only way to make this whole thing not super creepy is by using what I'm about to teach you on your email list. So if you've got an email list, you're going to want to use it. If you don't have an email list, just do this anywhere where you already have recognition, where people know who you are, or you have permission, or they're already cognizant that you know something about them. Don't just come out of the blue and start trying to like scrape emails on LinkedIn or something, because I can guarantee you that's going to get you banned from literally every major autoresponder. People are going to click that spam button. People are going to destroy. You're going to have a bad time. Don't do it. Please don't scrape emails. Don't do any of that crap. I literally have a list, several hundred gigs of just millions and millions and millions of email addresses. I won't touch them. You know why? Because they're like 99% of them are probably spam. They're probably dead emails. They're bad. I don't even know why I still got them, honestly. So just don't do that. Don't buy lists. Don't do any of that unless you know a broker or someone you can actually trust. But as long as you've got legitimate contacts, emails, leads, whatever you want to call them, whatever you got, you're good. So from there, you're going to go ahead. We're going to start working the client avatar, and that is copywriting 101. Now, all you need to know about the avatar is that it's not blue people unless you want to make it that. It's the person you're writing to every single day. So the secret to a great avatar, super simple. You create a person in your mind, or you can buy like a doll or something, and like you just create a person that is representative of the largest, most rabidly loyal and interested and ready to buy segments of your buyers. So if you notice most of your audience loves, like let's say they love keto, they're all like 40-year-old dudes, and generally they just hate toast. You'd make an avatar named Bob, He loves keto. He's about 40 years old, and he hates toast. Every single day, you write to Bob. You're not writing to your whole list. This is like that thing on public speaking. You're not speaking to the whole room. You're speaking to one person. You're like looking at individual people in the audience. You're trying to make it as personal as you can. That whole idea. You're not going to write to everyone on Earth. So drop the whole, I don't even know how to write that way anymore. Yeah, where you're just addressing everyone. So all of you. Like that's an example. So all of you reading my email today, and you should all do this. Well, guess what? The reader is not you should all. The reader is not all of you. The reader is not ladies and gentlemen. That's a classic one. So you're just writing to Bob. You're not writing to everyone, just Bob. And, that's how you build up a more personal connection in everything you do. So that way when people open your emails, they'll feel like you're writing to them. So I'm going to tie this all back to cat video so you don't think this was totally BS and I was just throwing out statistics for no reason. So the reason I even brought that up was because you should start to understand what Bob is looking for, what your avatar is looking for, what the person you're writing to is looking for. Once you know what they're searching for, once you know what they want to see, all you need to do is put it in front of them every single day. If you've got like a wife and she loves cheesecake, or someone's going to slap me down for being politically incorrect. So if you've got a male friend who really likes, I don't know, meat. You got a male friend and he likes steak. Steak, there you go. Every single day, all you have to do, you have to get a great steak, put it in front of him. He'll be happy. Put a steak in front of him. Boom, happy. Boom, happy. It's easy. It's all you really need to do. You need to find what they want, give it to them. If someone likes, I'm going back to cheesecake. Someone likes cheesecake, you give them cheesecake. You don't try to give them like chocolate cake because they're going to be upset. Give them cheesecake. Give them what they asked for. Give them what they're searching for. Give them what they want. So if someone's already looking for a Nintendo Switch, because I know those things are freaking sold out right now, you offer them a Nintendo Switch, they're going to buy it. Even if it's a little bit overpriced, they're going to buy it because they're so hard to freaking get and people just want them. So it's the same idea with your content. So it really is that simple. Now I know there's a whole lot more to writing emails and lead pages and everything I could possibly cover. Just like this amount of time for a weekend workshop or whatever I'm going to end up calling this. I like that actually. It's cute. But yeah. So if you are not already part of my Facebook group, I'm going to put a link up right about now. You can feel free to join that. I've also got my own email list. You can see what I do with my emails. I'll be revealing lots more tips, copywriting tricks, everything you can use for emails, ads, VSLs, webinars, Facebook, all this stuff. Just don't expect it to be coming up like bombarding. Don't expect to be bombarded by it because I do still work with clients. I do still write my own copy. I'm still in the trenches. So I do the teaching in my spare time. So, heck, you know what? You can even use this stuff on your, the kind of stuff that I'm going to be teaching you. Use it anywhere. Use it in your text messages, use it in your Tinder account, use it on Facebook, use it in your personals, obituaries, ads, news, and got a little morbid there. You use it wherever you want to use it because persuasion is persuasion. And, I'm going to have more weekend workshop kind of stuff coming up. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it this way. I'll find a good format eventually. But for now, just take that, understand how important the avatar is, and just realize that you got to start making it. The basics are just like, the name, the age, the income, just general demographic stuff. Everyone knows how to do that. But then once you start getting more advanced, you start doing like interest, hobbies, the things that they really want, the things that they really don't want, and start getting more advanced. So I'm probably going to cover that at a later date. I might put that into a package or a course of some sort because there is a lot to unpack there. I'll have to see which I decide to do. But either way, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And feel free to give this video a like, subscribe. It really helps me, keeps me motivated, and you can join the Facebook group as well.